Yeah, okay. Hello. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, lunch took longer than I anticipated to eat. My apologies. My vitamin tablet before I forget about it. Oh. Thought I was already connected to the server, must have timed out. My apologies. There we go. Let's check this text message isn't from work and I have to stop the stream instantly. I don't have work right now. Good. Okay, so I was trying to get this guy here a specific task. I'm just not really sure what to give him right now. I mean, looting would be pretty good to have as a backup, but I already have looting, so... Oh, would you look at that? Alright then. Make sure I'm actually in a... Yeah, I am in a VC. Good. Hello Debs, hello Ash, hello Karma. I could just take looting. What else do I need? Silk Touch, but... Yeah, I'll go for Silk Touch, I don't need looting right now. Flamen for 8. Efficiency. Piercing. Fortune 3. Efficiency 4, but for 52. Nah, you are having a giraffe. Silk Touch for 17, again, nah. So Silk Touch and Efficiency are the ones I'm aiming for right now. Had a bit of a... Oh, some thorns might be good too. So everyone comes up first, really. I plan to have a bit more of a relaxed stream just because it's, at least at the beginning. Been getting a fair bit of stuff done. I'm just kind of... yes, what you can do, Ash, is complete the ladder for a start. Because I know which one you mean. And then build a fence with a one-way system in it. Basically, so it has steps every now and again that they can only go one way and not return, and they'll eventually filter their way down. Right. So, yeah, so I'm on the server, I'm on the voice chat if anyone wants to jump on. The link in the description should work. If it doesn't, let me know. I'm doing a bit more work on my house. I need to do a few odd bits and pieces, though. So I'm thinking I might make it as a solid wall around the bed. Hopefully I'm not going to get too many more messages. I have some cleaning work to do later. Joy. Right. Yeah, I might make this into a solid wall, just so I've got a bit of a... I also need to put a little fireplace in. Okay, well, thank you, Karma. I'll presumably see you a bit later, potentially, or... One second, sir. Right. I can't remember if I've done this last on the stream yesterday, but I've made the paths down through the village. I need to, I guess, get rid of that little tunnel. Get all that snow. Hello, Crispo. Also, hello, Socky, if I hadn't already said so. I'm being a little slow. Kind of looks weird with an overhang, doesn't it? But if I have it flat, then the villagers will just climb up on the roof, go along to here, and then hurl themselves off the end. Whoops. The damage will arrive shortly. Yeah. There we go. Oh, it's quite warm today, actually. I have to open my window some more. Ooh. Just let me back in quickly. Alright. Let's get my window open a bit more. Professionalism is going well today. Alright then, this might be a bit of a shorter stream. I'm going to jump on this one just for a little while. I have messages to read. Someone's gotten some beacons for this place. Those are new. Hey, this place is a bit less derelict than it used to be. Oh, that entire building's gone. Oh, okay. Hey, and that one's been rebuilt. There's new stuff. Oh, there's new stuff. Yeah, this place has changed a bit. There used to be some buildings there. So I'll try and obviously jump back into the other one shortly, but there's just horses here. Alright. This place has gotten quite different. Excuse me. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's a full beacon as well. But yeah, this is technically another multiplayer server that's available. But I don't come on here too often just because, I don't know, I've sort of done everything I wanted to on here. The people I used to play with don't anymore, which is a shame. This place looks weird. Is what's her name's place still here? Oh, they've been clearing it out. This place has had a major revamp. That's the point. Have they cleared out my place? A lot of horses here. Like a lot of horses. Oh! Well, there's a new house at the end of the street. Aw, someone stole the fish button. Savages. Oh, why did they build it on the end of the street? Oh, that serves back up. Cool. Quick look in here. Yeah, I made a map of the village. Or at least fixed up a map of the village. Yeah, that warehouse next to me is this different. So I'm just being nosy while I'm here. That's kind of sad, actually. Wow. This is another one of those huge, great, big, empty buildings. With... Ow. Out in it. But yeah, no, banners are all still up. Actually, no, that's the point. I'm just gonna quickly check the things. Oh, alright, nothing's changed up here, just, you know, as it was. Oh, this place took a long time to do. Now, where is the garden? There is the garden. Who has done this? But yeah, we have like a big corn farm we built underneath, just so, you know, if we wanted bread or something. And to make it look slightly insalubrious. As if, you know, some form of nefarious activities may have been happening in our basement. Under fluorescent lighting. How do I get back? Yeah, this place looks a lot nicer than it used to. It had gotten really run down here. Oh! What? Sinful. Terribly, terribly sinful. I contributed. No, it's a shame that what's her name's place is gone. There's a lot of people online right now. What's her name? Oh, I can't remember her name now. No, there's a lady who did loads of librarian stuff before librarians were easy. Like back when you just had to have an absolute load of them. Or nothing would help. Yeah, no, this place has been revamped quite nicely. It's got a whole new, like, housing development over there. A bunch of, like, derelicts have been torn down. And when I say derelicts, like, new ones. Like, not finished. See how that little, I guess, oak-roofed one. Oh. It was, what's the word? Yep, this is Java 1.14.4. Yeah, no, there have been some huge cavernous derelict that was like a really low-end building site for the longest time. But it's nice to see that like the derelicts have gone. But it's also a shame that I can't remember her name. Willow, that was it. Willow had loads of her entire basement was filled with, like, she had an entire chest of mending books back when mending books were hard to get. Now they're easy-ish. Yeah, sadly, I don't know how convenient it would be to stream Bedrock, because you need a Xbox or whatever, or a PlayStation that could stream it. Actually, no, you wouldn't, would you? You could just use the Windows 10 version, which is Bedrock. But I do not have this. Alright. I'm gonna mooch around a little bit more until Debs is ready to sleep. Alright, let's make some. Probably far too many fences, but no, I could do this with actual, like, just solid walls. Or I could just keep it as these fences. I think it looks not too bad. Problem is the bed isn't centered, but I could turn the bed through 90 degrees. Doesn't really bother me personally, but what walls have I got? Doop-a-doop-doo. Right, I was gonna go to some auto farms, wasn't I? So I'm gonna need iron, I'm gonna need redstone, I'm gonna need quartz. Now I'm thinking I could build these down in my mine so they don't look quite so obnoxious, or I could build them in the ground. I think some multiplayer ones, they work a bit differently for some of the material dynamics. Now I could clear out this, there's a big patch here I could just use for literally anything. On the grounds of villagers can climb out again. I could take out that entire fence, because that fence is just there mostly to protect the cliff. Things that are not relevant to the current conversation. This. You know, I'm gonna take a stack of stone, turn into stone steps, and I'm gonna go and step out the village because it's just easier that way. Actually, no, I remembered what I was doing. I was sorting out that librarian, wasn't I? Impaling, not a bad one. Loyalty 1. Flame for 11. Seems to want me to get flame. Just going to try and do some fishing. Now, I know you can set up fish farms, but Fire Aspect 1 for 8 is pretty good, but I generally have a bad time with Fire Aspect, mostly because I get set on fire and die. Just paper. Obviously, your first trade is the only one you could pick, so it might be that you could get a guy with paper, and they sell a really, really good deal later on, but if I'm doing stuff in here, like, obviously, I could just let the villager out, and then, you know, have them somewhere else in the town. Conversely, you could just use this as a training hall, and not even a trading hall, because you just know that every librarian is useful. However, that's not always... oh, loyalty... 44 though. And here's me without a trident. Law 2... Fishing used to be the best way of getting all these things. Come on. This is going to get dull very soon. I think if I run out of axe, I'll stop for a bit. There we go, Fire Aspect 2 for 27. That would have been quite good if I didn't like, you know, not being on fire. Thorns for 31 is quite a good deal, but not helpful to me right now. Efficiency 3 for 16. Again, it's not terrible, but to get efficiency 5, you'd need 4 of those books. That's 64. That's a whole stack of emeralds. I've seen efficiency 5 for 20. Probably goes for less than that. In theory, you could get it for 1. It's not, you know, hugely likely to my knowledge, but... Now, I will say, it takes a bit longer to do this, but it's better than the Great Library of Varangia on one of the other servers I'm on, which I think is closing soon, because I had about 50 librarians. You go, oh, 50 librarians, you've got all kinds of different trades accessible, if you can find them. Because even with name tags on them, you know, you're looking for a needle in a big stack of needles. Tide 2. Inspiration 3. Now I'm hoping I can just upgrade some of my villagers enough that they'll sell me these tools. The problem is, buying enough of the tools is difficult. But I think once I run out of axe, I'll stop for a bit. And go, you know what? Come on. Having this slightly kinder way of doing it so that they actually have a bed rather than just living in a little tiny cupboard does occasionally have little hiccups. Sweeping edge. Sweeping edge isn't a bad one. Law 2 for 8 is good, but... It's getting very tiresome. I've got affinity. Axe is gone now. Yep. That's enough for now. Right, so I'm gonna go and store my emeralds. And the other reason I need Silk Touch is so I can move this. Right. Admin powers activate. Fancy. No, I've not been here in a while. I'd say my advice for pillagers is make it as easy as possible for them to attack your village walls. Because then you can kill them easily. Whoops. Oh, let's have a look around Debs' village. Angry bushes are in evidence. Not quite sure what's going on over here. Oop. We have long, thin sheep fields. Ah. A merchant. Here is the original village gate. See, I would say the problem with having the big walls like this is you're going to have problems with not really being able to deal with anything that comes and attacks your village. Like, a fence is enough. You just, you know, maybe have a inside wall around the fence, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, it depends. Depends what you're interested in. There's apparently more village to the north. Let's go up this beacon tower. Let's go and be nosy. Ooh, that's a nice construction, this. The windows are a little odd, but not, you know, can't complain. Ah, nice beacon fire. Yeah. It looks nice. So the main road to Socky's place is over there. I'd say the problem with having the walls like that is the villagers rather, won't go there. They won't attack the wall, they'll try and attack the gaps, which is not always a problem, but I've not checked to. I will go and investigate. Yeah, Dib's village looks nice. It's improved a lot since I last saw it. Hello, Talon. It's not too far, if I remember. Here's me without my shears. Ah, there's a regular white sheep here. Ah, I didn't really do much, Debs. Just sort of shot them when they appeared. Much better. Huh. There's a doggo attacking some skeletons. Aha! Haha! I have a puppy. You can play if you're on Alpha 1.14.4. Not Alpha, Java. Get the right words. Puppy is following still. Good. Kind of feel like I could go to the Nether and try and do something productive there, but I don't know. Whoa. Creeper explosions. I can't add you directly to it. It's not a realm, but it's a. Let me just find the link. No, not been attacked by creepers while I was doing literally anything other than looking at the screen. Alright, this tunnel needs some heightening. There we go. Where's my dog? Where has my dog gone? Oh, no, my dog's wandered off. Oh, that's creeper. Yeah, my dog's wandered off. Alright. Yeah, I have the ability to instantly ban people. So, you know. Don't grief. It won't go well for you. Reminds me, I was going to try and find out vaguely where Dan had set up, but I'm lazy. Nearly out of shovel. There we go. And my Bane of Arthropod's sword. Just instant kill. Ultra kill. Alright, let's quickly climb up to the watchtower. My foot. I need to stop sitting on my feet. Yeah. A lot of saplings in that box. You know what, I think while I'm here I should probably invest some time into repairing at least some of this village. I will use, of course, the proper approved of materials once I have gotten a new axe. Grab some saplings. Whee. So I'm just gonna try and get some repairs done to Soki's place while he is unable to be online. Some repairs anyway. I can't do everything. There's yeah, a lot of these guys died, I think. So I'm thinking some kind of fields might help. And now to play the waiting game. Not gonna question so much what happened here. Whew. Testing. Okay then. noticeable lack of crafting tables. Ooh. I'm sure Saki can correct everything to his requirements when he returns, but for now I will try and fix things as best I can. Oh, that cow didn't expect that tree to grow so suddenly, I don't think. I think some kind of chicken pit may also be required. Oh. I'm trying to think if there's a specific layout or anything I can use to try and, you know, fix this. Yeah, with touch axes. Efficiency 1 for 19, that's not a good deal. Words. Words. Crafting table. This must be very exciting. This is the sound of chickens. I'm trying to get as much fencing in as I can. I'll work around the chickens later, I suppose. There's so many of them. So let's get a couple of gates. More fences. Ah, I wouldn't say that, Saki. I'm just very, very generic in my building styles. So I can make something that's very consistent, if not very creative. Shoot. Shoot. Continue to shoot. Shoot then. Continue to shoot. See, with sweeping edge, this would be much easier. There we go. Right, so now I just need to put a couple of gates in. One there. One there. Pick up all the chunks. Oh, there's a gap here. Right then. Might actually be more chickens than I can be bothered to kill. I might just put the rest of them into the tank as well. Have you considered getting a completely hopper-based flooring for this place? See you later, Saki. It was a trap. Shouldn't need any chicken for a while. Or beef. I think Crispo might still be on, I'm not sure. Yep, Crispo's here. A lot of eggs. May need a chicken cannon. Oh, there's just so many chickens, they're everywhere. Wait. Oi. Much easier with a chicken cannon. I don't need this many chickens. Well, I might go and collect up some eggs before I leave. Free-range chickens are nice until there's several thousand of them. So, I need to get a hoe and tidy up all these fields at some point. I need to patch up a significant amount of these, if I'm not mistaken. If I recall, this is what it looked like. Oh, my voice has gone all croaky. Oh dear. Hopefully that won't be too distracting for people. Oof. Careful, Crispo. Oh, these were made of different wood. Oops. I think I should stop messing with this soon. Oh, my voice is going up even worse. I'm gonna have a drink. Oh, I'm nearly out of water. Excuse me. Ah. I'm guessing here. Not really that familiar with how these buildings are done. Still chickens to go. Not gonna kill the babies, I'm not a monster. Yep, not really getting much done, am I? I'm just trying to find a solution to the current problems. Yeah. This is what the map looked like. I'm just take this torch out of the way. What the map looked like before the bad things happened. Let's torch back up. Oh, that's a few mending books. Oh, that's a fancy one. Yeah, I think I'm just kind of a bit lost here right now. Make myself a hoe and I'll fix the field up at least. I'm waiting for some trees to grow. There we go. They do like jumping off their compost bins. Leave a gap there for now, just otherwise they're just going to jump off and break it again. We've got... There we go, right, so tree. Tree. Hello, Jacob. What? Why is this? This building's weird. So... What? This building doesn't make sense. So you can have a seat. Is there a staircase on this normally? I don't know. I'm just going to leave this as a single story, and Saki can correct it as required when he's around. Well, they've done an efficient job of tidying that lot up, haven't they? So I need a 5 by 5-ish? I need 23. I think 30 because I've slightly overdone it. This has got a... What? The walls and the floor don't seem to match. This is Java. A lot of questions over its pocket edition. Should we find out what the differences are? What are these guys selling? See if there's a butcher who might buy some of this chicken. So I'm still not very familiar with this village. No, it's just a regular online multiplayer server. So I just need regular wood. Now, high-level Fletchers will buy feathers, so let's see how high a level the Fletcher is that was around here somewhere. Let's say, not very familiar with this village. It is quite full of golems. Fletcher. They're only buying at the moment. I think this was how it was. I'm not too sure. Alright, that should stop golems getting into this bit, because golems in enclosed spaces are suffering for everyone who has to be around them. Words. Words. Get in the box so I can put a fence in. Alright, these trees have grown. Get these cut down out of the way. Right. I'm going to assume there was probably something wooden out on the fronts of these. Really no idea what's going on up here. It's all just kind of all over the place. One, two, three. Okay, so that's the sides. Not quite sure. Let's go something a little bit creative to get used to some of the leftover blocks. And let's get some torch down the roof so that no gribbly things spawn up here. Job done. Right, now can I aim accurately into E? That bit. Right, so that building is a bit more completed. This one, yeah, that's mostly gone. This is why spruce is better. You can get a lot more spruce. Yeah, a lot of this place has been quite mangled. Oh, butcher. Butcher. Hey, he buys chicken. That was not much for that much chicken. I'll even sell it back to me. Good times. So. Hey. Hey? What's going on here? I'm just not going to question it, I think, at this point. Smile and wave. Just smile and wave. Right. I'm going to have a go. Have a poke around up there. On my way back. Oh, these buttons are stealthy. Right. Fancy. I feel like this place should have a door. I'm feeling unreasonably tired today. It's not exactly unpleasant, it's just... So, let's climb over into the Skull Fortress. Fancy. Yeah. And there's the Varangian Way. That's quite fancy. That's a lot of diamonds. Let's see where this road leads to without taking the minecart like I did last time. As you may recall, it went rather badly for me. Oh dear. Not a bad looking village, that one. Yep. I think these guys need a farm of some type. They don't seem very productive. imagine they probably spend most of the time hurling themselves off roofs if they're based on any of the other villages I've been to. And the bells even outside the village. That's just rude. Ow. Oh. There's a house here that I had apparently missed. Alright, well, you have a nice time in there. Surprised he's still alive, to be honest. Alright, so I've got a bucket of water. Where's somewhere nice and flat I can dig out a farm? Just a little one, just to keep him, you know. We got a little 24 farm. Nothing else I can plant. Well, we'll need a compost bin though, won't they? Let's put down one of these little trees. Another one of these little trees. What was I needing? I don't remember. Let's get fences. Why not? Very efficient pathway I'm making. I need a shovel. That's something I do need. Maybe this will help. Sorry, I'm being really quiet today. I'm just being slow. Well, we got new employees. Compost bin, that's what I needed. I will, as a result, need additional timber. Right, so put a compost bin there. We should get a new farmer. Hey. Right then. Continue on our merry way to Varangia. Very shortly. A lot of cows here. Ooh, black cat. Yeah, auto farms have not happened yet, have they? I really should try and get on with things. Ooh. All is right with the world. Ooh. I was going to go and make a sugarcane one, possibly a bamboo one. I could actually combine the two quite easily as well. This thing of the bamboo one is not especially helpful. The IP is available on request, so people don't just jump in and start, you know, burning down the village. I can post the IP. So I have to give me a minute to get somewhere sensible to pause, as obviously there's not a pause function on multiplayer. Eventually I'll make this into a road. It's on the to-do list. Oh dear, I'm tired. Oh, a little pocket there is strange. Quite a few sheeps up here. Oof. Oofed. Yeah, I had anticipated being able to sleep a little bit longer this morning, but yeah, it's fine. How many boats here? I'll make some more boats. Need to get rid of some of the boats at the other end. Yeah, Rash. This way. Yeah, not much to say really, other than I am making my way across the water to my little base I've got on this island. It's quite a big ocean, unfortunately, so it might take a little bit. Yeah, on the right trajectory. There it is. That tree's growing right in the way of the beacon fire. Ugh. I think I might have gone through some of my gloves when I was doing some cleaning recently. My right hand looks kind of messed up compared to my left. You know when you've had like your hands in the water for too long? And they go all wrinkly? They're still like that. And it's been a few days. Yeah. Not reassuring. Might have to look at getting some, what's it called? Oh. Let's turn my phone off and on again. It's getting very slow. Right. Got charcoal here if I need it. I've got bits and pieces. Alright, let's continue upon our merry way. Ooh, yeah. Ah! Dolphins. Could make a big water tank and grow them things in it. You know, the watery bits. Kelp words. I'm on the right alignment. The ice has just come back. Let's go around there. I need to make a bigger beacon. Do I, Matt? So Stuart asked if I could go and check in on his villagers, so I'll do that on the way back. Oh, there's pigs. Kind of tempted to plant a forest in some of this tundra. Just, you know, because I can. I don't know if I should try and plant a random forest, or if I just plant a regular forest. Oh. Alright then. Well. That's the bad omen. I've got 2 stacks of arrows. I guess I'm going to deal with a raid. Are there any more of these guys? Alright. Well, again, the plan has changed based on current events. I'm going to make a shovel. Where does the village begin then? There we go. Let's offload some of this junk. Nice and quick. If they only do something daft like spawn on the roof. This has food in it. Right, whereabouts are they going to be, do you reckon? Oh, there we go. By the pumpkin farm. I mean, if you want to come along, Crispo, you're welcome to. My villagers would go inside. I've got a bell, they're meant to be ringing it. There you go, now they're ringing the bell. Oh. Oh, good. Oh, that's just brilliant. The village is too big. This is where I'm going to use my shortcut. Oh dear. Yeah, I didn't think they were meant to be able to spawn inside the village, but apparently that's not the village. I can't sleep because it's daytime. I'm not gonna sail my way in each time. Oh, my armor's all knackered. Well, at least the golems helped. Yeah, village is not the site where I thought it was. I thought the village centered on the bell. Apparently, it doesn't. Go over there. Oh, my cattle. Oh, no, those are my sheep. Can't believe they've done this. How did they even get in? I like how the villagers will go, being inside is meant to be safe, so I'm going to run. How did they get in? What is this? This is messed up. How are they just strolling into my village for a start? Oh good, and the cow's here. Yeah, this is the ones in the trading hall might survive. Oh no, I know how they got in. Oh, I'm an idiot. Well, that bit's done at least. Yeah, they can just do that apparently. Well, that's pretty fancy. That is a lot of lava as well. I'm gonna jump out the ground. Gonna lie down in this bed. I'm gonna run back out my village. There's a lot of them. They have a battle cow. Well, hopefully at least some of my sheep will survive. But yeah, I hadn't realised. Oh no, there it is. Battle cow, no. Okay, I have some trousers. How? Just turned round and looked at me and I died. Oh dear. I need some new armour after this. Oh, this is silly. You can make the village raid proof. If the raid spawns inside the village, you're just gonna have a bad day. What I can of these sheep. My sheep! Oh, that was a cat as well. Oh, that's so many different status effects. They are just killing my livestock at this point. This isn't even the last wave. There might be like 2 more. This is getting very tiresome. Blighted a bunch of my cows. There's 2 left apparently. Saw some over here earlier. Yeah, there they are. Yeah, they can just spawn inside my village. Where they've gone. Oh. That was most of my food. Hey, Crispo. Yep, they're in the village with the cow. Oh no! It's on the roof! Why is it on the roof? Golem! Do literally anything! All that damage, I hadn't even taken half a chunk of food. Go this way around. Gotta find that enchanter. There he is. Oh, did you die? Oof, I'll try and find your stuff. Oh, I made poor decisions. This ain't it, Chief. Well, one of them just fell to their deaths. Or was golemed. Well, the question is, where did Crispo die? So I can go and try and recover his body. Wow, wasn't helping. No. Ah. Oh dear. Right. So I'll find where you died. I just need to find, as this is okay, there it is. Um. 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 Need a chest. That's what I need. Nice and quickly. Before things despawn. In theory, I could just deliver all this stuff to Crispo. Which might be a little easier. So stuff that is Crispo's: the armor, I believe the saddle, the bow, presumably, the armor, uh, um, right, that's that dealt with. I think that was everything. If not, then it's not very far away at least. Let's try and repopulate my sheeps. And to buy new armor. Oof. My sheep got demolished. Yeah, the vexers are a problem. Wheat, that's what I need. So I have how many sheep? That's a crossbow. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I need... take the numbers up to 6. I've got 1, 2, 3, 7. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, so 6. So 3 little sheeps. Yep. Okay, I'll put the rest of it into the cow field. Right, I'm afraid I'm going to have to call it there. So, thank you everyone for watching. Have a nice